Hello guys, welcome back in ETABG, and today we have a competition. We got the Xbox One versus the Xbox One S versus the PlayStation 4. So let's talk about them generally. So what we know is the PS4 was released in 2013 November 18th, but the Xbox One S is now released in August 2 or 3, I think. But do you know who is better? Of course, if you have a PlayStation 4, will you upgrade it to the Xbox One S, or if you happen the original Xbox One, to upgrade it to the Xbox One? So let's talk about them. So the first thing we're talking about is the controllers. So let's see which controller is better. Let's start with the Xbox One S. The Xbox One S is absolutely, my opinion, it's amazing. Why? First, it's now you can play on your computer, tablet, or phone, with an Xbox, of course, with this and wireless. You don't need a cable. You need anything. Just Bluetooth. But with the PlayStation 4, it just you want a cable and everything else, and you can play on PC, or you can play in tablet, you can play in everything. But this is amazing. So this is absolutely awesome. But so let's talk now about the touchpad. The touchpad is good, but absolutely we don't need it this much. We don't need it. Yeah, of course we have this the touchpad. Of course, you just need it in this kind of playroom to play, but the playroom, nobody loves it, or nobody wants it. But as you can see, but this touchpad, we don't need it. uh, I need it only for just on writing on keyboards and everything else. But the Xbox One S is winner in the controller. The Xbox One S controller is amazing more than this controller, absolutely. So let's see what have. Okay, so as you know, we talk about this controller, and but I like the Xbox One S controller. You can hear Xbox Wireless controller experience the enhanced comfort of the new Xbox Wireless controller, featuring a sleeker, more streamlined design. Get up to twice the wireless range. Stay on target with the textured grip, and with Bluetooth technology, play your favorite games on in Windows 10, PCs, tablet, and phones. So that's amazing, you know. So let's get into that. 4K Ultra HD video and Blu-ray. So we know now that the Xbox One S supports the 4K Ultra HD, so you can now play movies, everything you want. But but the PlayStation 4 does not support this, so this is kind of bad. Yeah, but yes, so you can, yes, like that. So as we know, the 4K HD, the 4K Ultra HD, the Xbox One S supports it, and yeah, and the Blu-ray, of course. But the PlayStation 4 does not support this. And do you know that Xbox One S is just sleeker and smaller, 40% of the original Xbox? To this an awesome thing. And what I like more is that the power cable, they finally removed this kind of huge thing, the power support. But yeah, So, and the Xbox One S is smaller than the the Xbox One S is smaller than the PS4 and Xbox One. So let's talk about the storage. So as you know that storage is the storage is the Xbox One S. You got 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes. But the PlayStation 4 got only 500 gigabytes and 1 terabyte only. So this kind of awesome thing that you can store more games and more things. So that was amazing. So the end. So what I am choosing, I prefer the Xbox One S for many reasons. First reason, 40% smaller than the original Xbox. Supports 4K. They removed the huge and enormous power cable. That was the three things that I like in the Xbox One. So we are here to the ultimate question. Should you upgrade to the Xbox One S? Absolutely. If you have an Xbox or PlayStation 4, I say no, don't upgrade. But if you are planning to get an Xbox One or a PS4, you prefer to get the Xbox One S. But if you already have, don't upgrade. It's just a waste of money. You have an Xbox One, but don't upgrade. This isn't like that. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I want to discuss this thing in the comments down below. Tell me what you think of, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and bye.